I hope you're all enjoying the new year. I've got a Haifa inspired Arabic makeup tutorial for you and I hope you enjoy. It's a really fun, colourful party look, and the earrings that I'm wearing are from H&M. They cost £3.99. I'm going to begin by using a flat brush and this E.Y.E cream by Mehron. This colour is called Turquoise and it's a cream colour. And I'm applying this above the crease of the eye, following the socket line, and then coming back towards the outer corner of the eye. By the way, several of you have requested that I put my lipstick on from scratch, so I'm listening to your feedback and I really thank you for your honest opinions. All I've got on at the moment is some lip balm by EOS. This is kind of like this egg-shaped lip balm. The cool thing is, it's a real time-saving device. Instead of going like that, all you have to do is go whoop. They're made with all organic ingredients, and so I find it's actually a really nice lip balm to use. Next I'm going to use this certified organic eyeliner by Inika, and this colour is White Crystal. And I'm colouring in my lid within the turquoise outline. I'm using another certified organic eyeliner by Inika, and this colour is called Green Lagoon. I'm starting at the lash line and working this colour upwards. It's a pale iridescent green colour, and I'm not going the entire way, but I'll stop about up to here, about halfway along the lid. I'm using a Maybelline EyeStudio Mono, and this colour is Snow White. It's an iridescent white. It's really nicely finely milled, so it will blend very easily. And with a finger I'm placing a dot of this above our green and below our turquoise line. Now I'm using a Blush Professional small shader brush, and I'm dabbing that into a Kryolan yellow cream color. This is called Supracolor, and I'm going to create a little yellow area in the inner corner of the eye, not going terribly far. And I'm going to set that yellow with two yellows from a BH Cosmetics palette. I'm using, this is their number 120 color palette, and these two yellows here I'm mixing. And I'm packing the color onto the cream color to really make this yellow pop. And now I'm using a sky blue Kryolan cream color, and I'm dabbing some onto a Blush Professional small shader brush, and I'm placing this bright blue color right at the end here, creating a kind of a wing. I'm using a Sigma E25 blending brush, and I'm going to buff away these edges. Now I'm using a loose color by Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, and this is a slightly purpley kind of blue color. I'm tapping some out onto the lid, and I'm swiping some of that onto a blending brush. And I'm placing this dark purpley blue in the outer corner of the eye over our blue cream color, and coming in slightly but staying around the outer third of the eyelid. Now I'm using Blank Type by MAC, a matte beigey colour, and I'm dabbing some onto a Blush Professional buff brush. I'm placing this neutral colour above our turquoise shadow. And to create a bit of extra highlight at the arch of the brow, I'm using Maybelline's EyeStudio Mono, again in Snow White, and dabbing some onto a small shader brush by Blush Professional. And I'm patting that into the arch of the brow. Now using some more of Inika's Green Lagoon Certified Organic Eyeliner, I'm lining the inner corner of my lower lash line. Now I'm using Bobbi Brown's Eyeliner Duo, and I'm using the jet black end. And here I'm colouring my lower waterline. Now going back to my BH Cosmetics palette, I'm choosing this quite bright purple right here, and with a pencil brush I'm going under the blue and along my lower lash line. I'm using a loose pigment by Pierre. This colour is called Lavender. It's a very pretty soft violet, and I'm tapping some onto the lid. I'm dabbing some onto our shader brush, and I'm lightly dusting this over our purple. It will give a magical kind of touch to our eyeshadow. I'm using a liquid liner, and I'm tracing a medium-sized line along the upper lash line. I'm going to draw a flick between our blue and purple, which will extend the look of the lash line, and join it up with the lower lash line. The mascara I'm using is by a brand called Hourglass, and this color is called Film Noir. I bought this at Liberty's. It's actually an LA-based firm, and when my sister came over she had gorgeous lashes. They're really long, really thick, but at the same time they're very separated. And this mascara does a great job of doing all those three things. If you wiggle the wand backwards and forwards, it helps the mascara to grip each lash. And I'm also giving a good coat to my lower lashes as well. False lash I'm going to use looks like this. It's not too prominent because I think with this look you don't want the lash to take over. I'm sticking this lash tight, as close to the upper lash line as possible. I'm using an illuminating powder by Bourjois. This is called Touche Illumatrice, and it's this very pretty shimmering pink color. And I'm creating a C shape under the eye. This pretty pink iridescence catches the light. And I'm using a Blush Professional angled contouring brush, and I'm using this Inika mineral foundation in color 02 Sunkissed. It's this nice bronzy color here. It's perfect for a contour. I'm going into the hollow of the cheek and creating a cheekbone illusion. With a Blush Professional blush brush, I'm dusting some of this kind of grey kind of pink, tapping some of that onto the apple of the cheek. I'm going to begin by lining my lips with a lip liner by Rimmel. This colour is called East End Snob, it's number 63. And I'm drawing slightly outside my natural lip line. I'm filling the lips in with a colour by Yves Saint Laurent, and this is a much loved lipstick. It's practically finished and everything's rubbed off, so you'll have to excuse me, but it's the one that comes in this kind of a container. And I'm filling in the middle. It's a slightly iridescent rosy colour. To create a highlight in the centre of the lips, I'm going to use this loose colour by Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics. This colour is called Platonic, and it's a very pretty pale pink colour. And I'm mixing it with a Maybelline Colour Sensational Luscious lip colour, and this is called Minty Sheer number 1. It's transparent. Here I've got some loose pigment, and I'm mixing it with the gloss. Now I'm applying it in the centre of the lips to really give them a beautiful 3D effect. Now you're ready to dazzle in the moonlight and do a bit of a belly dance. I wanted to share with you guys some loose colours that I got from Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics because I love their brand, and I showed you some lip tars in a previous video, but these are their eyeshadows. They're kind of loose pigments, and I've swatched them on the back of my hand, and I'll go through each shade so you can see what they look like actually on skin. The first colour here is called Obscure. It looks white in its jar, but when applied it's actually got a green shimmer. I don't know if you can see, but it's actually quite magical looking, and you can place that on top of an eyeshadow and that will give it a gorgeous shimmer, or on its own. Next colour is called Static. It's a beautiful violety blue, and I used it in the outer corner of my eyes already. This is Jubilee. It looks like a blue in the pack, but actually when you apply it, it's got a green shimmer that runs through, which looks gorgeous. I love things that are blue and green, a duochromatic kind of shade. Kind of acid green here is Wasabi, and it actually has a gold shimmer running through, and it looks a lot more subtle when you blend it out. Then we have like a Kelly green type of color with a gold shimmer, and this is called Bitmap. And to complete this row we have Slag, which is almost like an ochre brown with a green shimmer. There's another duochromatic color that I love. It's called Hum, and it's a coppery color, but it, in some lights, has more of a pinky tone to it. This is a beautiful, lush, peachy color, and it's called Flicker. This next one is something between a copper and a pink, and it's called Clove. Last but not least, there's this pale, almost kind of a silvery pink, and it's called Platonic. And I added that to a lip gloss in the middle of my lips, and it's great for on the eyes or as a highlight or to add to your lip balm.